Yeah, welcome to this video tutorial. In today's video, we'll understand the project Metro Smart Card. So here the whole concept is how to issue the Metro card to the person and how we can do the recharge. So it's a web application project demo. We done the project in ASP.NET with C# as a language and SQL Server as a backend. So here we'll understand the whole concept of how we can do it online. So we know like in every city metro is coming up and you require a sophisticated software to manage. But here is a project idea, it's an entry level project, particularly for the CS student who wish to do this project. So in order to help them out, we done this video. So in this video, we'll show you all the things, what are the different modules and each module, what are the options is required. First, let us understand the project, what are the things is required in this project. So as the project title is Metro Smart Card, so this is a smart card, Metro Smart Card. So people would like to travel in metro, so they require the card. So in order to issue this, so you can have an admin module. So this is anyhow is online application, therefore this is admin module. So here is a user module. What user can do is he can sign up, they can log in, they can apply for the card. Then once it's approved, they can recharge the card. They can use the card. Use is a swap. So that means like in metro there is a machine. So this is a machine. So whenever you go inside, you have to swap the card. So whenever you go outside, you have to swap it again. So when you swap from station, this is the from station and this is the to station. So what is the charges between these two charges? That should be deducted from your card. And then there should be a balance. Okay, to check the balance, there should be an option. So we need to write all these applications, all these forms step by step. Therefore, it should work. Okay. On the other side, admin can log in. You can go to main page here. Here to write train details. What are the trains are available? Train schedule. What time this train leaves and which are the stations will reach. Then the ticket price is important because ticket price from 2 is here, no? So therefore ticket price. Then the card approval. So whoever are applying for the card, so you need to give the approval. Then card transactions. So what are the transactions happen in the card that you could able to see it here. Fine. So therefore, at least some options in the admin, the other options in the customer. So ultimately, whenever you see that whenever you recharge, so a money should add it to your card. So it's a 500. So now if you check the balance, it should show me 500. So when you swap the card, if the from station to station is 25 rupees is the charge, then your 25 rupees should be deducted. So again, if you check the balance, it should be 475. So all this you need to manage for every customer or every smart card. If that is done, I think the purpose of the project will be served and your project is working fine, then I think it's ideal. So if you're a CS student, if you're looking for the project title, different project title, even this is a good title. And if you want different titles, you browse our channel. We have a lot of channels too. And if you're looking for the job, try this project. You can also try this project in JSP or PHP or in Python. So you need to write down all the design and then work it out. So once you write the whole code, then you have an experience. That experience definitely help you to get the good job. So if you have any other doubts, please write it in the comment box. Let me know what you're thinking. So your comments will help us, and also please subscribe to our channel. So your subscription help us to bring more videos. And if you're looking for any project, if you need a customized projects for your business, please contact us. Now let's look at the demo. So here we have Visual Studio and also need to prepare the synopsis. This is a Metro Smart Card issue and recharge system. Introduction, project, objectives, then scope, then hardware requirement, software requirement. So these things will be available in the description. Please check the description if you want the synopsis. Then we'll come back to Visual Studio. So here is the project and I'll show you the solution explorer. So this is a Metro Smart Card and this is the database and these are the files which are there in the project. On the other side, you have Server Explorer. If you expand this, you'll have a tables here. So these are tables which are using for this particular project. Now let us run the project. So we can start with admin login. So here is the station detail. We need to enter all the stations, which are the stations the metro train will go. Then train detail. So what is the train name, manufacturer, engine, all the details we need to enter. Train schedule. So as I discussed already, so to give a train schedule, you can give the train number, so that route number. So let's say this go to Majestic to Yeshwanthpur. So this was the route number MI1001, and there you have only one express, Kaban Express, and this Majestic to Yeshwanthpur. And departure time, so at 6 o'clock it will departure from the Majestic, and it will reach there at 6:30. 6:30. Okay, so therefore we can save this information, record saved. So like that you need to enter all the thing. Next is the ticket price. So let's say for Yeshwanthpur, it's on 40 rupees. There is a discount price. If there is a discount price, you need to enter the discount price. Now the price is entered. Next here is a customer approval. If any customer would sign up and enter the data, so we can give the approval here. Select, it's successfully approved. Refresh the list. So there are no more customers. Now what we can do is we copy the main address, that is the localhost and the IP address, sorry, port number. Then when you get this, we can go to customer. You can go to sign up and then you need to fill all the details. So then you have to go to customer login. Now it logs in here because it's already approved. Train timings, so you can check the train timings here. Then you have to buy the smart card. Okay. Here are the details you need to fill and all the details. Then you have to apply for it. So what I'll do is I'll just log in as a different user who already have the card. Right. So now we'll go to check balance, and here is the card number 123413 is the card number. So you can see that 456 is the current balance. Now we can recharge the smart card. So this is the card number 123413. Amount another 500 rupees I would like to add. So it's a dummy transaction. So you can choose like what is the way you do the transactions. CAN card transaction number. Right. So you can see that 500 rupees should be deposited to your account. That is important. Now if you go to check the balance, so this is 123413. So your 500 is added here. Now 956.00. So okay. So you can go back and then you can travel now. Swap card. So now enter the card number again. So in the machine, card will be read automatically, but here you need to enter yourself. So now you can see that. So 40 rupees will be deducted from your card. Now if you go to check balance, so 46 rupees will be deducted from your account, and then now it reduced. So that's how the whole concept works. So this part from the customer side. On the other side, on the admin side, smart card list, what are the smart cards are there, that list will come here. Then recharge list, overall done the recharge, that list is there here. You can see that 500 recharge, that is there. Then usage list, when the customer use the card, so this will show like how much, what are the cards are used, and where from where to where they are traveled, and what is the total amount deducted, that and all will be shown. So these are things which is covered in this project. So therefore technically you need to understand all the concept, how to get the balance. So in order to get the balance, the logic is, so you need to manage proper data or table. So here we have a smart transaction table. So both the deposit and withdraw will be stored in this table only. So here you can see that. So when you do the deposit, see this is the deposit 500 rupees. So that will come to debit amount. And when you say credit amount, when you travel, it come to the credit amount. So sum of debit amount, sum of credit amount for the particular card, that will give the balance. That's how you can find the balance for the particular customer. Right. So keep watch our channel for more, and we also explain step by step how to make the videos, sorry, not videos, so how to make the project. So here if you browse down, so therefore we have a like now how to make website, how to make a C# project, how to make VB.NET project. Lot of videos are available, so please subscribe to our channel and keep watch, and we have a lot of videos for you to watch and to learn. Okay, so we suggest keep do some projects, make it ready. They definitely will help you in the interview time. Okay, thank you very much.